What's up, guys? Welcome back to the stream. Today we're here in the Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 on board the Boeing 737 MAX 8. Today we're here on board 8924 Quebec, and we're going to be making our way down to Lihu, back to Honolulu, and then we're going to Kaloi again. I just realized this isn't an ETOPS aircraft, but that's alright. Bit unrealistic, but no big deal. We'll go ahead and connect all of our stuff we need here real quick. Yes. Set that. Yep. Set. Yep, set that. Doors. Forward entries open. Forward service. This service. And cargo doors open. Alright, let's go. Get the batteries on. And external power can come on. Just get some panel brightness. Okay, and we'll go nav. And there's 7 minutes on the align time. Just gotta open up that door. Let's dive into the FMC. We're on the ground in Honolulu once again, and we're going to be making our way down to Lihu at Southwest Airlines flight number 3012. Going to take runway 8 left, I think. No, actually, 04 left is active. Let me check. Import a flight. Take a look at flight. 04 left is active, so we'll just take 04 left. That's fine. Alright. We can accept that. Okay, we're on the Kyoto for departure. Lihu transition. And then we will be taking V. Oh, so that's why I wanted me to take runway 35. Okay. Okay, in that case, I'll go ahead and switch it over. We'll go take ILS 35 from Lihu. So let's switch that. I don't know. Yeah, that probably makes sense. We have a massive crosswind there, though. Oh well, that's alright. We'll take ILS 35 from Lihu. Okay. Let's go back to route. It didn't work. Okay. Oh, perfect. Now, we're going to put our stuff into the tablet. We got 134 passengers today. And then we got 4,288 cargo. All set. That's pretty good. Fuel on board, 7,992. $29.8. Reserves 4.4. Cost index 30. Cruising today 120. No, at 12,000 feet. Let's take a look at the cruise winds. Shows us cruise winds going to be 69 knots. I'm sorry, 69 degrees at 7 knots. That's not bad. We'll take that. Okay, let's go ahead and open up Love Cars and see what it gives us for performance data. And we got our squawk code.
TCAS system test fail.
$53 on the cell. Yep. Alrighty. We got flaps 15 for takeoff. View speeds 128, 129, 134. Trim will be 4.3. Okay. Special EFP. Fine, I'm not dealing with it right now. We'll go here, set this 1,000. I'm not dealing with a special EFP at this time, so we're fine on that. We'll not be taking that special EFP right now. 134. There we go, we got everything aligned. I just need to go pop the rest of our data in. 042. Overshot a bit. We'll set cruise, which is 12,000. Set the cruise in the box here. $12K and
Glide slope. Pull up. Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear. Terrain. Terrain. Pull up. Obstacle. Obstacle. Pull up. Sink rate. Pull up. Don't sink. Too low. Terrain. Too low. Gear. Too low. Flaps. Glide slope. Bank angle. Bank angle.
100, 50, 30, 10.
Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear. Too low. Terrain. Caution. Terrain. Caution. Terrain. 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 Pull up. Caution. Obstacle. Caution. Obstacle. 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 Pull up.
Let me get the weather. Okay, boom. And boom. Alrighty. And we're just waiting for the AP to start up here. Okay, on the bus. Disconnect, disconnect. And we'll go ahead, make sure parking brake is set. Parking brake is set. Doors, we'll go ahead, that's closed already. And now I want this one closed. And let's go to the jetway, please. And let's plan to push back. Connected. Okay, 4-star checklist. FMC program briefings complete. Oxygen mask and quantity checked. ECs are on. Navigation switches normal. Displays auto and normal. Fuel clear. Due of 7.9. 7.9. 10 pumps off. 5% on. Window keep on. Hydraulic pump states off. Piece on. First relation set auto. Sun instruments 3006 set. Auto brake. RTO. Takeoff warning horn checked. Parking brake is set. Transponder TARA. Aileron rotor trim is centered. OP fit for duty. Accepted and signed. 4-star check is complete. And 4 push checklist. 4 push checklist. 0 fuel weight 149.8 set. Gross weight 137.8. Cross check for marks reviewed. And 1 53 over 24 reduced set. Runway 04 left set. Flaps 15. Fuel 15 CU 15. Speed 129, 129, 134 set. Trim 4.7 trim. It's going to be 4.3 set. And 1,000 set left. 1,000 left out. 4 push checklist complete. Connect to the aircraft, mate. Come on.
Cockpit to ground.
This is ground. Stand by. Okay, sir. The bypass pin is installed. All doors and hatches closed and all ground equipment is removed.
The parking brakes are set. You may lift.
Parking brake set. Lifting the aircraft. Standing by for pushback.
Aircraft 8924 is off. Doors out. Parking brake is set. Okay. And let's make sure we're on CTAF here. We're not on CTAF. Okay. Let's set the radius real quick. Okay, 118.1. Two 2.8, bingo. Alrighty, let's go.
Cockpit to ground.
Parking brake release your clear push.
We are cleared for start and push.
Okay, cleared for push start. Please release parking brake.
Parking brakes are released.
Commencing pushback. You can start the engines in sequence.
It will start in the sequence.
Ladies and gentlemen, if we could have your attention for just a moment, we'd like to point out the safety features of our Boeing 737 MAX 8. A safety information card is in the seatback or literature pocket in front of you. To fasten your seatbelt, slide the flat end into the buckle. Pull the loose strap to tighten. To release, lift up on the buckle. Position your seatbelt tight and low across your hips and wear it any time you are seated. There are 8 emergency exits, 2 forward exit doors, 4 overwing window exits, and 2 exit doors in the back. Signs overhead and lights on the floor lead to exits. If an evacuation is necessary, follow flight attendant commands and leave everything. This
Oh,
airplane
Fletcher.
is equipped with life rafts. 2 life rafts are located in the forward ceiling compartment and 2 life rafts are located in the ceiling compartment mid-cabin. In the event of a water evacuation, use the life vest.
Light off.
Remove the vest only if told to do so.
Okay,
Pull the
pushback
red
completed.
strap to open the container and remove the pouch.
Parking brake set.
Remove the
Parking brake
vest
set, clear off.
as shown on the safety information card.
Parking brake set.
Place the
Lowering
vest
aircraft.
over your head. Wrap the strap around your waist, buckle it in the front, and pull to tighten.
Ground. Startup
Once
is complete.
outside,
You
pull
may
down on
disconnect.
the red tab to inflate the vest. To manually inflate, blow into the tube in
Okay,
your
sir.
shoulder.
Cleared to
The vest
disconnect.
has a light
Pin
that
has been
turns on
removed.
automatically.
Go back.
when water.
Have a good
Please
flight.
refer to the safety information card
Holding
for use
position
of the
waiting
life
for the
vest
visual.
on an
Thank you
exit.
and goodbye.
Flight attendants will distribute additional vests if needed. We are coming by to check that your seatbelt is fastened.
Set number 1.
Seat back and tray table are in a full upright and locked position, and your carry-on items are completely under the seat in front of you or in an overhead bin, leaving the area below the seat clear. Smoking is not allowed on board, including the lavatory. The use and charging of electronic cigarettes is prohibited. Federal law prohibits tampering with, disabling, or destroying any smoke detector in an aircraft lavatory. It is also prohibited to consume alcohol that you have brought with you on this flight. Federal aviation regulations require passenger compliance with the lighted passenger information signs,
Oh, Fletcher.
posted placards, and crew member instructions, including information on seatbelts and smoking.
Light off.
Needed, 4 oxygen masks will drop from a compartment overhead. To activate the flow of oxygen, pull down on the mask until the plastic tubing is fully extended. Place the mask over your nose and mouth and breathe normally. Secure the mask with the elastic strap. Although oxygen will be flowing, the plastic bag may not inflate. Continue wearing the mask until otherwise notified by a crew member. If you are traveling with children or anyone needing special assistance, put it on your mask first. Please remove any face coverings before
And
donning
roll
the
back.
oxygen mask. We are here for your comfort and safety. Please report any unwelcome behavior to a flight attendant. Thank you for your attention. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy your 45-minute flight to new life. Welcome aboard.
And Honolulu traffic southwest, 3012 is going to be taxiing to runway 4 left via Sierra Delta Foxtrot, Honolulu. And standby flaps. Flaps 15. Control check. For taxi checklist. Electrical generators on, properties on, anti-ice off, flight controls free, flight deck windows closed and locked, 5 CD5 indicates 5 green light. 4 taxi checks complete. Let's go to Sierra.
Honolulu traffic, Aussie 310, entering runway 08 right, Honolulu.
Honolulu traffic southwest, 3012 is crossing runway 8 left, Honolulu. Finals clear.
Honolulu traffic, Aussie 310, taking off runway 8 right onto Obehe, free departure, CART transition, Honolulu.
Honolulu traffic, Aussie 308 is an A330, 8 mile final, 08 left.
Honolulu traffic, southwest 3012 is clear for runway 8 left. There he goes. Here's Foxtrot.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've been cleared for departure. Enjoy your flight.
Flight times just before takeoff checklist.
Honolulu traffic, Aussie
Takeoff
310,
level
airborne,
verified.
1800 climbing, flight level 340, Honolulu.
First plan not required, 10 navigation complete, electrical generators on, anti-ice off, packs auto, bleeds engines on, AP off, starters lift continuous, AP off, flaps CDU, and 15 indicates 15 green light. Start there was idle, recall, checked, before takeoff checklist complete. And Honolulu traffic southwest, 3012 is going to be taken off runway 4 left, Honolulu. Here we go. 40%. Engine stable. Set takeoff rest. Set takeoff rest 81.1, I think. Airspeed's alive. 80 knots. V1, rotate. Positive rate of clanker up. Honolulu traffic Southwest 3012 is climbing through 1700 now. Final call, Honolulu. Flaps all the way up. And get the camera off. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the sky. A direct Kiola now. Okay, so we're headed direct Kiola now. Honestly, what if we just go from... If we would just direct Mork. And we can delete to hold. And go. Oh, that's beautiful. $10,000 feet. Set that, and we'll go ahead and set our ILS frequencies. ILS frequency will be 110.9. It's going to be 349 on the courses. Barrowmans, we're just going to take the ILS 296. Let's grab the weather. Altimeter 3007. I've deleted the Leahu VR from our flight plan, so we're just going to come in direct to Mork out in Napua. Okay, let's get our performance numbers. Okay, so we're not getting our performance numbers from Love Cars, we're going to get them from the website. Okay, got it. Flaps 30, VRF 138. Wind correction is +5. We're going to need auto brakes max. Actually, let's see what happens if I make it a flaps 40 landing. Not much. We're just going to take flaps 30. You'll get that much more performance by doing flaps 40 landing. Alright, that's our top descent. Descent checklist. Minimums are set. VRF and V targets 138, 143 set. Auto brakes max recall checked. Our checklist. Altimeter 3007 set. Extra auto structures left continuous. Cross check complete. 1,000 feet. Flight 10 is notified. For parking. It's gonna be 8. There it is. Approaching the PUA. And leaky traffic southwest 3012 is approaching the initial approach mix runway ILS runway 35. Flaps 1. Speed check, flaps 1. Flaps 5. You're down. Check slits on. Try and capture the localizer here. Warlock. Let's go approach. I've got approach mode. And lead traffic southwest for 12 is established on file. Runway 35. Runway's in sight. We'll just remain in this config for now. Holy crosswind, look at that. That's gonna be fun. Flaps 15. Flaps 30. Four lane checklist, speed work on green light. Then you gear down for green. Flaps 30 green light. Four lane checklist complete. There's 1,000 feet airspeed 146 and rate 700 aircraft. My god, these winds, they're brutal.
100, 50, 30, 10.
Oh. Oh, jeez. What the hell is the rudder doing? Why did my rudder jump out like that? I have no idea.
On behalf of this flight crew from Southwest Airlines, welcome to Lihue, Hawaii. Please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened, seat back and tray table in their full upright and locked position, and all carry-on items placed behind the seat in front of you. When the captain turns off the fasten seatbelt,
Yeah, I think that was wind shear. I lost lift like instantly. I don't know what that was.
flight and to fall.
My flaps up.
Transferring small portable electronic devices, but please remain seated and leave your carry-on still. Please be advised the aircraft doors will be open during ground services. For your safety, please ensure that you and any children you are supervising remain clear of the front and back seats. You are connecting here to another Southwest flight. Please check the monitors and the
Yeah.
time of your flight to take note of. We certainly have enjoyed sharing part of
Holy moly. I don't know what that was.
when you fly, and we thank you for choosing Southwest Airlines.
Yeah, I wasn't looking at the PFD. I was looking at the HUD the whole time. Okay, let's get that. Second detent prefers first. I mean, I can. I'll just have to mark a detent on my actual throttle. Basically, what it does is V's is a button, like the actual reversers are buttons. So basically, what I have to do is I have to turn those buttons into, working. I think I just missed my turn. I'm in the general aviation ramp. That's fine. I'll just go to exit on the next. That's fine. No big deal. Yeah. Yeah, I think I took a wrong turn. Hold up, let me just get back on Bravo here. You're good. On the bus. I don't know why the rudder just reacts like that, like almost instantly. Okay, I'm on Alpha now. So I need to go directly down Alpha. All the way. Okay. Okay, and I'm parking gate number 8. That's the second last. No, third last. Okay, shut down number 2. What the hell? Where is this thing going? Alright. I need to get on that ramp at Kilo or Juliet. I don't get on a Kilo. Just so I can go straight to my gate. Alright, 10, 9, and gate number 8 should be over here. That should be number 8. I think. Let me just go get on here. Okay, so this is 8. X lights off. Circuit break set. Fuel flow 0. Oh yeah. I never retracted the speed brakes apparently. That's my fault. Anyways. Parking checklist. Parking brake is start leaves cut off. Yeah, off. Fuel pumps. Whoops. Fuel pumps went on. Underheat off. Preheat auto. Anti-ice off. Hydraulic pumps electrics off. Start switches are off. Oil quantity is 97. Hydraulic quantity 98. Radar. Test. Transponder standby. Series parking checklist complete. Let's go ahead. Get the power on here, and we'll go ahead and get our checker connected. Take a look at this. Flight report was approved somehow. 428 feet per minute. 1.16 Gs. I think that's probably because of the wind shear on short final. But that's fine. We'll go ahead to system page. No, we don't want to go to the system. No. Performance and payload. Let's go ahead and empty out the plane. Alright. Let's go ahead and go back to pause. We're going to be starting the next flight here, so let me go ahead and start dispatching that. The approach was looking fine. It was just like, as soon as that wind shear happened, I just fell out of the sky. I could not do anything about that, you know? It's like, I don't, like, there's nothing I can do. 8924 Quebec. Victor 15, what is that route, bro? Let me just open a flight aware and try and get a better routing for this. What is this? Southwest 3603. Literally the only, okay, so the routing is literally just Victor 15. Okay. I don't know what that's supposed to be, but that's fine. Arrival runway 8 left. Let's request that release. Let's see what it gives us. Okay, I have the flight plan. If I boot this into Navigraph, what does it give me? Oh, Honolulu's on now. Honolulu Center. Okay. We have full ATC now. Okay, I can take the Kauai 2 departure. The Kauai 2 departure, and then Clanny, I can take Clanny. I want 08 left, so we'll change that. I want 8 left. We can take the Clanny from Clanny or from Ouchie. Where's Ouchie at? Ouchie's over here, but we can't take that. We take. What else is here? Cana free from Cana. Jewel 5 is the other side. Let's see. Let's take a look at the Book 8 from Book. Book 8 from Book is a transition if possible. I think we'll take Book 8. Book 8, Book transition, and then ILS 8 left from Book. Okay, let's do that. Let's go ahead and redispatch. Okay, what's the routing? Kauai 2. No, actually, let's just go to Simbrief and do it from there. I don't want to deal with the website system. Okay. Let's edit the flight. No. Keep current route because I just made a better routing. Then direct book. ILS 8 left from book. Beautiful. We don't need an arrival. Okay, let's do it. Okay, the latest Simbrief flight plan is available. Let's go ahead and unload and reload the flight plan. Beautiful, we've got that. We're going to go ahead and pull up ILS 8 left because that's what's going to be in use. ILS 8 left from book, and we'll go ahead and file this on the bat soon. Okay, and we'll go ahead and reconnect Southwest 3603. Okay, and you can connect to the center controller. That's online. In just a sec. Give me a second here. I just need to save this to my file. Reload that. And we'll go ahead and connect. So what is it? Frequency wise? It's 6.5. And Honolulu Center, hello, Southwest is 3603 on the ground at Lee, who requests IFR to Honolulu for
Southwest 3603, good morning. HCF Center, clearance on request, standby for standby. Southwest 3603, clear to Honolulu via the Kauai 2 departure to intercept Romeo 110, direct book, then is filed. Maintain 4,000, expect 3,000, 10 minutes after departure. Departure is this frequency, squawk 2470.
Clear to Honolulu via the Kauai 2 departure, intercept the radio 110, direct, the Romeo 110, then the direct book. Maintain 1,000, expect 13,000, and squawk 2470, Southwest 3603.
Southwest 3603, thank you, sir. Readback is correct. Release for departure. Clearance void is not off by 1500 Zulu. Current time 1446 Zulu. Call me back this frequency when airborne.
Mike will call you back when airborne and by 1500 Zulu, Southwest 3603. Alright.
Thank you, sir.
1,000, 13,000, 13 minutes after departure. Departure's on this frequency. Let's go ahead and put everything we need in here. Gotta get our sim brief. $110, and our cargo will be, let's say, we'll put 2,000. Now we'll put 1,500, and then 2,000, and 20 pounds, 20 pounds. Beautiful setup there. Block fuel 9,285. Set fuel. Okay, we'll go ahead and open that window again. We've got everything we need. Okay, let's go ahead and start putting in everything we need. So, let's go take a look at what we had. Kauai 2 departure. Then 110 airway. Hold up, we gotta take a look at this IFR high. Okay, so that we already have that. Okay, world map. Alright, beautiful. We're going to Honolulu, Southwest 3603. Runway will be 35 for departure. Activate, execute, CAL I2, CAL I transition, and then arrival, no arrival via book. That's what we're going to expect. So after CAL I, click expect book. And perf init. Reserve fuel weight is set. Reserves 4.4, cost index 30. Cruise altitude 130. Cruise winds, let's take a look. Cruise winds are 69 at 7. Okay, let's go get our left cars going. We have to move. Honolulu, yes, I want to fly there. Give me my performance. Come on, man. Give me my performance. What's our 124.4? Fuel's going to be 9.1. 135. Takeoff data. $52 on the cell. Okay, climb 2, and it's going to be flaps 25. It's going to be 123, 124, and 130. Trim 4.30. There we go, that's set, and we should be good to go. Let's go, let's put this 1000. Failure procedure is just right turn for heading of 040. So we'll set that there. Boom, bada bing, bada boom. 130. Set that back there. VNAV, LNAV, that's set. Structures is going to be left side for the second start of the day. Okay, and we'll go ahead. Close this. Let's get the door closed.
Cockpit to ground.
This is ground. Stand by.
Squawk is going to be, let's look at my notes, 2470.
Okay, sir. The bypass pin is installed. All doors and hatches closed and all ground equipment is removed.
The parking brakes are set. You may lift.
It's going to be straight back.
Lifting the aircraft. Standing by for pushback.
Okay, let's go ahead and run through our checklists. Okay,
Honolulu Center, gravity 5324, 5 miles from top of descent.
Okay, before
Gravity 5324,
before
thank
such
you,
a
sir.
stuff, for the oxygen supply, check the AC's arm navigation switches normal display switches auto normal fuel 9.2 clear with 9.2 center pumps off. Pressure sensor on, window heat is on, hydraulic stays off, heat's on, pressurization set auto, flight instruments 3007 set. Hardware RTO check 21 checked, parking brake is set, transponder PARA line friction center, P57 set. Four instructions complete. Your fuel weight is 124.4 set, pressure 133.4 cross check fuel marks reviewed, N1's 52 over 24, set, one way, 35 set, flaps, 25 city, 25 speeds, 123, 124, 130 set, sat trim, 4.3 set, flight minimum altitude, 1000, flight door lights out. 4 push checklist is complete. Let's go.
Cockpit to ground.
Go ahead.
We are cleared for start and push.
Okay, cleared for push start. Please release parking brake.
Alright, 8 up, let's off, parking brake set, cleared. Parking brake is released, give it a push.
Commencing pushback. You can start the engines in sequence.
Let's go.
It will start in the sequence.
Start in order 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, if we could have your attention for just a moment, we'd like to point out the safety features of our Boeing 737 MAX 8. A safety information card is in the seat back or literature pocket in front of you. To fasten your seatbelt, slide the flat end into the buckle. Pull the loose strap to tighten. To release, lift up on the buckle.
And Gravity 5324, requesting descent.
And where at any time you are seated, there are
Gravity 5324, sir, already gave you that instruction on initial contact. I told you descend via the Hanoi when arrival.
lights on the floor lead to
Alright, didn't catch that. Alright, so we're descending via the arrival, Gravity 5324. Thank you, sir.
rafts. 2 life rafts are located in the forward ceiling compartment and 2 life rafts are located in the
Okay,
ceiling
pushback
compartment
completed.
mid-cabin.
Parking brake checker cleared off.
For water evacuation, use the life vest under your seat.
Parking brake set.
Remove
Lowering
the vest
aircraft.
only if told to do so. Pull the red strap to open the container and remove the pouch.
Ground. Startup is
Remove the
complete.
vest from
You
the
may
pouch
disconnect.
as shown on the safety information card. Place the vest over your head. Wrap the
Okay,
strap
sir.
around your
Clear to
waist.
disconnect.
Buckle it in the
Pin
front
has been
and
removed.
pull to
See you
tighten.
at the side.
Once
Have a good
outside,
flight.
pull down on the red tag to inflate
Holding
the
position
vest.
waiting for the
To
visual.
manually
Thank you
inflate,
and goodbye.
blow into the tube at your shoulder. Your vest has a light that turns on automatically in the water. Please refer to the safety information card for use of a life vest on an infant. Flight attendants will distribute additional vests as needed. We are coming by to check that your seatbelt is fastened, your seat back and tray table are in
Let
the
off.
upright and locked position, and your carry-on items are completely under the seat in front of you or in an overhead bin, leaving the area for you to see free. Smoking is not allowed on board, including the lavatory. The use and charging of electronic cigarettes is prohibited. Federal law prohibits tampering with, disabling, or destroying any smoke detector in an aircraft lavatory. It is also prohibited to consume alcohol that you have brought with you on this flight. Federal aviation regulations require passenger compliance with the lighted passenger information signs, posted placards, and crew member instructions, including information on seatbelts and smoking. If needed,
Roll back.
oxygen mask will drop from a compartment overhead. To activate the flow of oxygen,
Start number 1.
the mask until the plastic tubing is fully extended. Place the mask over your nose and mouth and breathe normally. Secure the mask with the elastic strap. Although oxygen will be flowing, the plastic bag may not inflate. Continue wearing the mask until otherwise notified by a crew member. If you are traveling with children or anyone needing special assistance, put on your mask first. Please remove any face coverings before donning an oxygen mask. We are here for your comfort and safety. Please report any unwelcome behavior to a flight attendant. Thank you for your attention. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy your 45-minute flight to Honolulu. Welcome aboard.
I have to wait here, hold up. come on, man. Off pressure. Light off. Here we go. Okay. And roll back. Stand by flaps. Flaps 25. Control check. Control check complete. Let's go wait for flaps to be set. Before taxi checklist, electrical generators on, probe heat is on, anti-ice is off, flight controls, free flight deck windows closed and lock, flaps to D 25 indicates 25 green light. Before taxi check is complete. Let's go. Let's go fast.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've been cleared for departure. Enjoy your flight.
Oh shit, I think I just went airspeed alive. Let's go. Free flight verified, finals clear, runways clear. So 40%. Take a thrust.
Gravity 5324, sir. Please confirm squawking 1503.
Airspeed live 80 knots.
Gravity 5324, double check, squawk 1503.
Rotate.
Got it now, sir. Thank you very much.
Positive gear up. NHF Center Southwest 3603 is airborne. Flash 15. I don't know what the hell that was.
Southwest 3603, good morning again, sir. Radar contact 600, climb and maintain 13,000.
Up to 13,000, Southwest 3603. Flaps up. I don't know what the autopilot did there. Or what VNAV did there, or what any of these things did there. I have no idea why.
Southwest 3603, when able, proceed direct book.
Direct book, Southwest 3603.
And Southwest 3603, sir, are you able the book 8 arrival?
I might be able to do that. Not sure. I'm checking right now.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, so book 8 would be...
Honolulu Center United 383 with Romeo request Iowa clearance to Denver.
If I take the book 8, how would I get to the runway? Let's see.
Last aircraft calling HCF Center, say call sign again, please.
United 383.
United 383, good morning, HCF Center. Clearance on request standby for PDC.
And for Southwest 3603, we are unable to book 8.
Southwest 3603, roger, sir.
Honolulu Center, good morning, United 1947 Heavy with Romeo, IFR to San Francisco.
Yeah, 1947 Heavy, thanks for reporting Romeo. Clearance on request standby for PDC. Gravity 5324, speed 210 knots.
Speed 210, gravity 5324.
Honolulu Center, Aloha 41.
We're proceeding direct book at this time. So about to reach our top of climb here, and we'll go ahead and start setting up for the ILS 8 left, I believe. 8 is...
Aloha 41, go for center.
8 is on bad sim.
Aloha 41, on the ground at Kona, request IFR clearance to Honolulu.
Aloha 41, good morning, ACF Center, clearance on request, standby.
Standing by, Aloha 41.
Southwest 3603, descend at pilot's discretion to cross book at 6,000, current Honolulu altimeter 3006, and we are at Information Romeo.
We got Romeo on board, 3006, and book at 6,000, Southwest 3603.
Thanks for reporting, Romeo. Gravity 5324 at Uka, cleared ILS 8 left approach. Maintain 3,000 until established.
So ILS 8 left is definitely active.
Say again for Gravity 5324.
Gravity 5324 at Uka, cleared ILS 8 left approach. Maintain 3,000 until established.
Gravity 5324 at Uka, cleared ILS 8 left and maintaining 3,000 until established.
Aloha 41, are you able to accept the Julie 5 arrival into Honolulu?
Affirm for Aloha 41.
Roger, standby.
Our courses.
Aloha 41 is clear to Honolulu via the Chrissy 2 departure, RNAV to Chrissy, Julie 5 arrival, maintain 10,000, expect 16,000, 10 minutes after departure, departures this frequency, squawk 2536.
Okay, Chrissy 2 departure out of Kona, we proceed on up towards Chrissy, then Jules 5 arrival, climbing maintain to 10,000, expect to 16,000, 10 minutes after departure, squawk 2536 for Aloha 41.
Aloha 41, readback is correct. Release for departure, clearance void, if not off by 1530 Zulu, current time 1511 Zulu, call me back this frequency when airborne.
We are cleared for release, clearance null at 1530 Zulu, we'll call you back when airborne, Aloha 41.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, here's our top of descent. Descent checklist, minimum
Southwest 3603, expect ILS 8 left approach.
Alright, we'll expect the ILS 8 left, Southwest 3603. You see that's broken. Earth 124.4.
Southwest 3603, speed 250 knots.
Speed 250 knots, Southwest 3603. (3136) plus 5, and we'll take on brakes 2. good there. Minimums, we'll just set 200 something. Hold up, let me check. 213. $13. Okay. It's all good there. Let's go check here. That. Anyway, 10,000 feet, flight time certified. Hopefully we don't have like some insane wind shear here. Should much.
Gravity 5324, wind 080 at 3, runway 8 left, clear to land.
Gravity 5324, clear to land on runway 8 left.
Southwest 3603. After book, continue present heading, descend to 4000 to cross Selleck.
After book, continue present heading, descend to 4000 across Selleck, Southwest 3603. Okay, that's an A350. Not sure who he is.
Center United 1947 Heavy, Gate Golf 5, request push and start.
United 1947, push on to Zulu is approved. Pace west, expect 8 right departure, advise ready taxi.
Push on to Zulu, approved, face west, United 1947.
After book, I need to dump the speed brakes a bit.
Southwest 3603 at Selleck, cleared ILS 8 left approach, maintain 3000 until established.
At Selleck, cleared ILS 8 left approach and maintain 3000 until established. Southwest 3603. And first run.
Gravity 5324, welcome to Honolulu, exit to the left when able, report clear of the active.
Local gravity 5324.
Last one. Hello? What are we doing? Want to speed up? Want to speed up? Come on. Alright, there we go. Got VNF path.
And gravity 5324 vacated on Yankee.
Gravity 5324, thanks for reporting clear, sir. Where are you parking today?
We do not have a preference, gravity 5324.
Gravity 5324, roger that, sir. Straight ahead on Yankee. And if you could please, sir, just be cautious of a United 777 that's going to be off to your right on taxiway Zoo. Cross Alpha and Zoo onto the ramp to any parking area or gate of choice. Thanks for the traffic today. Have a great weekend. Aloha.
Alright, gravity 5324 straight on Yankee, and we'll watch for the traffic via Alpha and Zulu onto the ramp, center of choice. Mahalo to you for your service here.
My pleasure, sir.
Alright, we're established. Ten miles out.
Southwest 3603, wind 080 at 3, runway 8 left, clear to land.
8 left, clear to land, Southwest 3603. Let's go flaps 10, flaps 15. And we'll go ahead and we should capture glide right here. We'll just take it. There it is. And we can clear the land. So we're good. plus 30. A little bit high. It's no big deal.
And then center, Loa 41 is now airborne, passing 1,300, climbing 10,000.
Anyway, 1,000 feet, airspeed 140, sync rate 650.
Aloha 41, radar contact, altitude checks, climb and maintain 16,000, when able, RNAV to proceed.
Climb and maintain 16,000 when able, RNAV to Chrissy, Aloha 41.
And Center United 1947 Heavy, ready for taxi.
United 1947 Heavy, runway 8 right, taxi via Zulu, Alpha, Juliet, hold short 8 left.
Runway 8 right via Zulu, Alpha, Juliet, hold short 8 left, United 1947 Heavy.
Okay, shift your eyes to down to the runway, minimum, just continue.
$100, 50, 30,
Slowly get the nose up.
10,
Okay, get to the engines. Extended. Deployed. Flaps up.
Southwest 3603, welcome to Honolulu, exit to the left when able, report clear of the active.
Alright, well, exit left when able and report clear when clear left, Southwest 3603. And Southwest 3603 is clear of 8 left.
Southwest 3603, thank you for that, sir. Straight ahead on Yankee, cross Alpha and Zulu onto the ramp to any gate of choice. Appreciate the traffic this morning. Have a great weekend. Aloha.
Alright, straight ahead on Yankee, cross Alpha and Zulu straight to the ramp and any gate of choice. Thanks for the ATC, Southwest 3603.
You're very welcome, sir.
This guy at Echo 6? Yeah, he is. Oh well, we'll go park next to him, I guess. What am I doing? Why am I turning off fuel pumps here? Why the hell is it not taking me? There we go. Okay. On the bus.
United 1947 Heavy, proceed across 8 left on Juliet, continue taxi to 8 right.
Cross runway 8 left at Juliet, continue via Juliet, United 1947.
We're set. Go for 0. Okay, parking checklist, parking brake is set, set levers cut off, fuel, no, anti-collision light off, fuel pumps went on. Window beat off, pro beat auto, anti-ice off, hydraulic and electric start structures off, oil quantity 97, hydraulic quantity 98, radar test, transponder standby 0, parking check is complete. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Honolulu. We're gonna go ahead and reconnect real quick. Is that a Concorde? Bruh, there's a Concorde on the ground here. Hold up. I need to take a look at this. I need to look at this, bro.
Honolulu, good day, feedback 9018 with
this is a
Romeo, clearance 90.
That's a Concorde.
Speedbird 9018, morning, HCF Center, clearance on request, standby for PDC.
Speedbird 9018, roger.
So we're going to want verbal. So we're Southwest 3021 on the next one, so we'll go ahead, disconnect and reconnect to that. Yep, I know. Okay, we'll go ahead and get a new dispatch. 8924 Quebec. And we're going to be probably departing 8 right. We'll land 02 most likely. I think the winds are favoring 02 at this time, so yeah, let's look. I think it is 02 we're going to expect. It's iffy. That's fine. We'll file for that. 13K, request for release. We're probably going to have to edit the thing again, but that's fine. There we go. Yep, as expected, we're going to have to edit that. That's fine.
41, descend at pilot's discretion on the Julie 5 arrival to cross Juliet 10,000. You can expect ILS Zulu, 4 right approach into Honolulu. Altimeter is 3006, wear information Romeo.
Roger, descend at pilot discretion to be at 10,000 on Julie, clear with Julie 5 arrival. Expect ILS Zulu runway 4 right approach, Honolulu altimeter 3006, and information Romeo's on board for Loa 41.
Loa 41, thanks for reporting Romeo, sir.
And Center Southwest 3021, request IFR to Kaloi, verbal if possible.
Southwest 3021, clearance on request, standby for PDC.
We're getting a PDC. Oh well. That's fine. I don't know why I filed as 15. That's fine. I guess. 15K works. Why not? So we'll probably expect something there and then. Alright. Okay, we got our PDC. Yep, as filed. 2532. And everything looks good. So we'll go back to index, pause, underground in Honolulu. We're going to be making our way back.
Yeah, it is 1947 heavy, runway 8 right clear for takeoff, fly heading 155.
Clear for takeoff runway 8 right on departure fly heading 155, United 1947 Heavy.
Expect runway 8 left? Okay. That's unexpected. Okay, that works. Perfect. Go ahead and look at this real quick. Flight report was approved. 243, we'll take it. Start the flight. And let's go ahead and put our new perf in. I don't want to deal with the jetway and all. It's fine. We don't have time for this. Cause I just want to go. You know, I just want to go. 121. No, not 12 passengers. 121 passengers. Cargo. 3872. So.
Seabird Concorde 9018, we are at 2 Alpha, we request stop 2 engines, then push back.
Speedbird 9018, push on to Zulu approved, face west, expect 8 right departure, advise ready taxi.
Push on to Zulu approved, facing 8, caution, facing west, 8 right for departure, Speedbird Concorde 9018.
And Speedbird Concorde 9018, just confirming, sir, you have information, Romeo.
Affirm, we are from Speedbird Concorde 9018.
Thank you, sir.
There's 4.4 cost index 40. No, sorry, cost index 30. Cruise altitude 150. Execute there, and let's shoot a PDF. Our PDF says 83 degrees at 5 knots. Okay, let's give the info to Love Cars. It's going to be 270. Fuel on board 9.2 is fine. Expected left. Takeoff data. We've got takeoff data. 53 on the cell temp. Climb 2 is expected as usual. Flaps 5. 132, 134, 140.
That is 1947 Heavy, your radar contact 1200, climb and maintain flight level 370.
Climb and maintain flight level 370, United 1947 Heavy.
Okay, now set. And 1000. That's set, all good. That's working, okay. Ignition on the right for the third start of the day. And maybe we can come on. Exhaust piece on. Passenger sense can come on. Make sure everything else looks good.
Yeah, 1947 Heavy, turn left 090.
Left heading 090, United 1947 Heavy.
Okay, and let's go ahead and recycle flight directors. You know, they'll know. Oh wait, I don't have a route. Okay, we'll go for the route, and now we're on the PHLI-3 LNY transition, Camps 4 arrival. And we'll be probably expecting ILS Yankee 02. Import a new one. ILS Yankee 02 on final transition. Okay. Sorry, I meant to select PHLI-3. That's my transition there. And then this places, boom. Okay. We're good for startup and push, so I think the ramp's in control.
Yeah, 1947 Heavy, proceed direct Klutz on course.
Okay.
Direct Klutz, United 1947.
Maintain 5000. 079, VNav, LNav, and 140. Let's go ahead and ask for push. And once I get this planned, we're just gonna, actually no, I'm just gonna connect the tug. And let's go run for short checklists up, see program briefings complete, oxygen maximum quantity, check the EECs are on, navigation switch is normal, display switch is on normal, fuel 9.4 clear, 9.4 center pumps off, temperature sensor on, window heat on, hydraulic motion is on, pressurization set auto, flight instruments, 006 auto is set, RTO, table from 1 check, park brake set, transponder TARA, however, trim center, 57 center, 4 check is complete, 4 push checklist. 4 for checklist, 0.127.0 cross check for the, that's grocery 136.3, cross check for the New York Tribute, and 153 over 23 ready set, runway 8 left set, flaps 5, CD5, speeds 132, 134, 140, trim 5.4 is set, minimum clear altitude 1013, 7 flight take lights out, 4 push check is complete. Connect the tug. Hello? Where are you, man? I'm gonna have to just plan to push. And then I'll let me connect it. Okay, come here. And HF Center Southwest 3021, request push and start. Wait from you.
Southwest 3021. Push is approved onto Zulu if required. Face west, expect 8 left departure. Advise ready taxi, and we are still at information Romeo.
Push and start is approved. We're going to push straight back, facing west, and we'll call for taxi. We got Romeo, Southwest 3021. Alright. Let's go start the push.
Aloha 41, after Julie, proceed to cross Alana at 4,000.
After Julie, proceed to cross Alana at 4,000, Aloha 41.
The bypass pin is installed. All doors and hatches closed and all ground equipment is removed. Please set parking brakes.
The parking brakes are set. You may lift.
Parking brakes set, lifting the aircraft. Standing by for pushback.
Go.
Cockpit to ground.
Go ahead.
We are cleared for
Center Southwest 4085, looking to pick up a clearance in Honolulu.
Okay, cleared.
Last aircraft calling HCF Center. It was very light. Please repeat.
Parking brakes.
Oh, it's Southwest 4085. We're at Maui, looking to pick up a clearance into Honolulu.
Yeah, we'll start.
Southwest 4085. Good morning, sir. Clearance on request. Stand by. And Southwest 4085, are you able to accept the Julie 5 arrival?
Please turn, we're able to do that, Southwest 4085.
Roger, stand by, sir.
Okay, pushback completed. In the event of a water evacuation, please set your parking brake.
Oh, set your cleared off.
Parking brake set, lowering aircraft.
Southwest 4085 is cleared to Honolulu via the Maui 5 departure. Vectors direct to Lanai, Julie 5 arrival. Maintain 7,000, expect 14,000. 10 minutes after departure, purchase this frequency, squawk 1566.
Thank you and goodbye.
Clear Honolulu, Alpha departure, left and direct Lanai into the Julie 5 arrival, climbing to 5000, expect full 140, 10 minutes after departure. With you, squawk 1566, 745.
Southwest 4085, readback is correct. Release for departure. Clearance void if not off by 1600 Zulu. Current time 1545 Zulu. Call me back this frequency when airborne.
We'll call when airborne, Southwest 4085.
There's light off. And there's rollback. Turn one. Okay, you have to wait. Alright, and oil pressure.
Aloha 41, continue descent to 3000. Join the Honolulu Arc at Alana. Cleared ILS Zulu. 4 right approach. Report established.
Descend to 3000. Join the the Arc at Alana and cleared for the ILS Zulu. 4 right approach. Aloha 41.
Thank you, sir.
Alrighty, let's see. Let's get these on. And flaps 5. And Honolulu Center, Southwest 3021 is ready for taxi.
Southwest 3021, runway 8 left, taxi via Zulu and Alpha.
Zulu Alpha, Southwest 3021. And for Southwest 3021, do you mind if we disconnect real quick and rejoin right here? We have to go for like a few minutes, maybe like 10 minutes.
Okay, not a problem, sir.
Thank you. Alright guys, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm gonna pause this since I'm not burning fuel. I'll be right back. Alright, let's see. Let's go put real time back on and reconnect. And HDF Center South 3021 is back on Alpha, ready for taxi. Oh, no, ATC's gone. Of course they are. Great. Alright, we're just gonna keep going. Whatever, does not matter. I genuinely do not care at this point. I genuinely do not care. What did I expect? Honestly, what did I expect? It's ridiculous, man. Look at CTAF. $19.1. Honolulu traffic Southwest 3021 is taxiing 8 left on Alpha Honolulu. Let's go. I'm not even going to deal with not even going to deal with that. Yeah, let's make this departure a good one. Just approaching Juliet. There's joint base Hicken. Here's my turn. Here we go. It's on. Honolulu traffic Southwest 3021 is going to be taking off runway 8 left Honolulu. %. Engine stable. Sticker first. History's alive. 80 knots. D1. Rotate. That's a right gear up. Flaps up. And we're clear to cruise. Autopilot's got it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the sky. All that jazz, yada yada. Alright, let's go ahead and prepare for our arrival. On 10.1. I get my CTAF. $118.7. Okay. I'll set 118.7 here. 10,000 feet. 10,000 feet flight attendants notified. Time checklist. Preservation checked. Start service R, left continuous APU off. Time checklist complete. Working for 15. Captures 2,400. Not that much. And we're going to go very easy on the replays. We're just going to replay Cully. Okay. that should be a good thumbnail for the video I'll be posting after this. Alright, descent checklist is complete, approach checklist is complete. I'm taking out a bricks 3. Let's go. That's our decel right there. Switch over, and we'll go ahead and get ready to land this aircraft. Should be quite interesting. What was that? Oh! That's a pause spot. I'd make it literally pause the sim here. I just discovered a new click spot to pause the sim. Oh, yep. 10,000 feet. That's identified. Let's get the VSD on this side. We don't need our panel lighting anymore. Let's get that all off. And apparently the emergency extension also works. It's pretty cool. We're landing directly into the sun, so this should be interesting. Yep. Alrighty. Just gonna go sync the heading to my tracker ahead of time. Okay, next up is camps. Slow down. We'll go in arm forelock. Actually, no, it's not. Not yet. Airport's in sight. Start turning it in here. We need to descend, so I'm just gonna let it start getting down there. I'm glad this thing has a sunshade so I can actually kind of see, the runway. This is way too bright. I need that. Alright, let's go arm approach. Actually, let's go arm rock. We'll leave approach mode off for now. Approach mode we can turn on when we hit TEBs, or get close to TEBs at least. We're basically on the glide, and on the, yeah. We're gonna glide it in, we're about 14.4 DME. 10 miles out, we'll go drop plus 5 in gear. Here we go. Yeah, right now I don't need gear down immediately. But I think at 10 miles it's fine. It's good. Approach mode. Approach mode is good. And our missed approach altitude will be 3,000. Alright, plus 5. Good, slow down. Alright. And this is the final approach fix, so. Okay, 1 gear down, plus 15. Nearly overspeeded the flaps there, that's fine though. So, okay, flaps 30. 4-lane checklist speeder arm green light, landing gear down for green flaps. 30, green light, 4-lane checklist complete. I'm too fast. It's all good. 1000 speed, airspeed 149, sync rate 850. Aircraft. My speed.
Glide slow. Glide slow.
Shut up.
Glide slow. Glide slow.
50, 30. 10.
Extended. Deployed. I didn't decrab enough, but that's fine. And your brakes. Flaps up. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Colliery. The taxi to parking. Gate 9. You know what? We'll take that. On a bus. Okay. Make sure we don't go past our gate. Shutdown number 2. That's 15. 1311. That should be my gate right there. Gate number 9. And slam the brakes. Now. Park brake set. Go to 0. Parking checklist, parking brake is set. Start lever cut off, anti-collision light off. Anti-collision light is off, fuel pumps 1 on, window heat is off, rubber heat auto, printer is off, rubber pump selectors off, surface is off. Oil quantity 97%, hydraulic quantity 98. Radar, test, transponder, standby, and zeros. Parking checklist is complete. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Call Louis. $229, 131 knots, we'll take it. Hold up. There we go, report is approved. So 230 and 1.07 G's, we'll take it. That's pretty good. Okay, let's end up right here. going to be 3012, Southwest 3603, and Southwest 3021. HNL to Lihu to HNL to GG. Alrighty. I'm going to go ahead and let's go to the main menu, and we'll go ahead and do our quick replay session. And that music is great. Okay, that works. It should load us in that state. I'll select around there to start the replay. And we'll just be doing 2 replays just to save time. Just go let our hold up. Let's fast forward a bit. And go from here. We'll do 1 off board, 1 on board, and then I'll end the stream. We'll take that. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys next time. Please consider subscribing down below if you haven't already. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Until then, happy landings. See ya!